Now the Utah Jazz have finally traded away Donovan Mitchell after months of speculation of where he was going to go. He's gone now. And now experts are saying the Utah Jazz are going to begin their fire sale. And there's some realistic names out there that we could be in line for, and maybe guys are maybe not realistic for us to go for. But rumors are saying, linking the Sixers to Jordan Clarkson is one of the guys. Rudy Gay is another guy who's been linked to us. I don't know if it's really serious, but, as a possible landing spot. And then Bogdanovich and then Beasley. So my question to you of those guys in Utah, who would be one that you think we should try to go for if any of those guys are available?
I like a lot of those guys, but I think at the end of the day, it's really about helping your team the most, and the way you do that is finding someone that helps basically your best players the most. And I think if you can go with Bogdanovich and find size and 3-point shooting all in one player, I believe Teja said that the last episode, you just never get enough of guys like that. Like you can never get enough. So he would obviously be the first choice for me because of that.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. That's unfortunately it's probably the most I don't know. Conley makes a lot too. As far as realistic salary. You're talking about Bogdanovich, and then you're talking about salary with Tobias or something and consolidating.
Yeah, I mean, he would have to be like a higher salary player.
Yeah. If we heard Bogdanovich coming to the Sixers, then you that's the start of Tobias being out for a couple of players, right? But yeah, if we're not talking about salary mattering, I'd go Bogdanovich hands down. Yeah. If salary is a problem, I know the popular answer is Clarkson, and I used to be totally on board with that. I think I'd rather go Beasley.
I would go Beasley if salary isn't a problem. Yeah,
his catch and shoot rate is too high, man. He can, and like you said, help your best players. You pair him with any of our other guys who take up double and triple teams, Beasley's knock him down like that. I know Clarkson can create, but we don't really need that as much when you have guys like Maxey and Harden, one of those two guys on the court almost all times. I don't know how much creating we need for a guy like that. So if a guy can catch and shoot like the way Beasley does, I'd probably rather go him, to be honest.
Yeah, I like Carson a lot. I would take Carson. But I just
sure. Oh, yeah.
Fit. I think he can work. I just think that he's more of a 1-2, and Malik can kind of fill the 3 a little more from a size standpoint.
Yeah, I just think play to our strengths. Again, I would not. I'd be fine with Clarkson if they want to consolidate some of our players for Clarkson. But yeah, I'd probably go Beasley ahead of Clarkson. I don't think we have a need for Conley. That contract's too big anyway. I don't think we have a need for Gay. Really, we have a couple guys who do that now. Actually, we have a.
Yeah, I think
we have Niang. We have.
I think we served the Rudy with the former Houston guys coming over. That's solve the Rudy Gay. There's kind of similarities as far as what's needed. But yeah, I like Jordan Clarkson. I would say Jordan Clarkson and Beasley are somewhat equal as far as the effectiveness here, even though their games are different. But I wouldn't say that Jordan Clarkson wouldn't be needed. I say he can, because he still does something. Even though we got Melton, Melton's probably more similar to Beasley than he is Jordan Clarkson, in my opinion, for what their roles are going to be. So I do think that Jordan Clarkson can have a role here.
Yeah, instant offense can be used anywhere, I'd say.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because I was going to ask, because a lot of the Sixers fans online said that having Clarkson with Melton off the bench would be kind of a redundancy, kind of a redundant asset between the two of them. But having them,
I don't think. Either. I think Melton is. I don't think he'll be used the way Jordan Clarkson would be used.
No.
I think Jordan Clarkson's probably more similar to the way Maxey would be used in Melton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Just instant offense. I don't think Melton. I think Melton's gonna be kind of like a glue guy at guard for us. Good compliment.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how we utilize Melton.